All right. I hope I'm live right now and you guys can see me. Let's see how it looks like. Right now and you guys can see me. Yes, I can see. I can hear myself. So I think everything is okay. Everything is good. How's it going, guys? How is it going? How's life? How was, I would love to know how was day 4 as well. Uh, mm, Give me a second. There you go. I would love for you guys to vote. I can't believe it. There is 7% people who said 6. Are you kidding me? Insane. There are some really crazy people in here. I must say that. I must say that because this is the first time I'm actually doing anonymous voting, to be very frank. I'm sure a few of you people are like, fuck it, let me just put whatever I want to. Oh, I've seen a lot. I see a lot of comments now. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Akhilesh. Today was the best one so far. Thank you. Want to have a book with the feature, but yeah, Piyush shuru ho gaya already. Day 4 session was awesome. All right. 655% increment in views. Killing it. Brilliant stuff. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Come on, guys. Drop some votes. That's okay. You're just getting started. It's absolutely fine. Congratulations, Sarthak. No problem, Rakesh. That's what I do. Okay. That's okay, Tofil. Someone is saying you haven't shown love on your post. I will. I've been very, very busy today. Forex traffic. Killing it. When did the live start? The live has already started, my friend. This is the live session. I love this guy. So there's this problem with the Slido, right? If you log out and log in again, you can vote again. And someone is clearly doing that here. I can clearly see this. This is not usual at all. Someone is basically trying to play with it, which is very obvious right now. But that's okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much for all the words. We have only 150 people today, which is very weird. I don't know why there's so less people in the class today. There are very few people who actually executed as well, to be very frank. Right? So, Abhinav, great job. Can we automate the upload? Yes, you can. You can upload. I'm going to talk about it on day 4 or tomorrow. Sorry, day 5. That's true, Avinash. That's very true. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the voting. Some guy thinks he's a very smart chap here. You can look at this 4, which is rising, which is impossible. But that's okay. Someone has understood that you can log out and log in and vote again. So he's being a really smart ass right now, which is absolutely okay. All right. This is great. I would want you guys to answer the second question for me today, right? There you go. Okay. Good to know. Usually in every batch, right? I usually see that more than 50% of people are the first time they're posting content on LinkedIn. So this is interesting. This is very good. I mean, 35%. I've not seen this before. I usually see that most of the people are posting for the first time. But this is very cool. All right. This is very interesting data, my friends. 31% of the people are the first time, but there are 40% people who have posted before. Great job. I'm proud of you people. Very good job. All right. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Before that guy who has figured the smart hack comes and starts playing with the numbers, shameless, hopeless guy. Let's jump into the next one. There you go. Here's the next one. The next poll is right now live. That's great. Oh my God, this guy is working so hard, man. Here's the fun thing. The total 68 people who created pieces of content today, and there's 77 votes already. And I'm sure not everybody is even attending the session. All right. The reason being, we are not able to see the actual stats today because there is somebody who is trying to be an absolute D head today. So what I would do is, instead of relying on that, I would want to, let me know in the chat, because how many of you actually saw results today? How many of you are actually happy with the results? That people who have posted already, okay? Whoever is live right now, drop it in the comments. How many of you guys are happy? I will also ask how many of you people are not happy. Then you can put your name to it and say you're not happy instead of. Awesome. I'm seeing a bunch of them. Kritika says my previous post did better. That happens. I'm sure it will happen for a few people. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 3x reach. Yeah, you're just getting started. It's as simple as that. You're just getting started. So it's absolutely okay. Not happy, maybe I should wait for some more time. Okay. No, I'm not asking for people who are not happy. I'm just asking for people who are happy. I'll also ask about that. That's not bad at all. All right. Now. People who are not happy. People who are not happy, let me know. People who are not happy. People who are not happy with the results. Just say I'm not happy in the comment box. I would just want to see people who are not happy with the results. Okay. So let's do one thing. Yeah, go for it. People who are not happy. Right. This is something that I've never done, guys, before, but I would love to do this. Batch 5. There you go. So, what I've done right now is something that I've never done before. Okay. I've never done this before. So, you can see I've created a post on the Facebook group. That is, if you are not happy with your results, share your LinkedIn post URL in the comment box. I will go through them and let you guys know what's wrong about it. I'll not go through obviously every post. I will go through about 5 or 6 of them, because we can. It's very easy to like understand what is the reason why the post has not done well. Right? There's a very good chance that you have not followed the right thing, or there could be an audience issue. Right? Obviously, not every piece of content will do well. But what I'm really concerned about this batch is usually 84 to 85%, like about more than 80% are usually happy with the results, right? But the poll basically said the other way around. But here with this live comments, I can see that that's not true. But I still feel it is around only 30% who are not happy about it. So what I would recommend you guys to do is go to this post, and I would love for you guys to drop your comments here. I will, once the Q&A is done, I will go through few of the posts. Again, I'm requesting you, for people who are happy with the results, please don't barge in with your posts, because we won't be able to add value. Okay? So let me go through the content so that we can find mistakes if there are any, right? And you can also help. If you're happy with your results, don't do it. Okay? That's my request. So, with that being said, I think today is going to be interesting, because I've never done this before. We'll do it for the first time, and we'll see. We'll try to understand what is stopping people from. Oh, we already have 10 of them, which is very good. So, post if you're not happy. Okay, and oh, not just the link. Now, on the reply, also say why you're not happy. You could be not happy because your older post did well, or you are not happy because someone else's post is doing better than you. Also drop a reason. If you drop a reason, people who wouldn't drop a reason, I'm not going to check their posts. Okay, because happiness depends. For example, for me, not happy, I wouldn't be happy if I'm getting less than 50,000 views. But for you, 50,000 views is insane, right? It's always comparative. So drop a reason as well on why you're not happy here. Okay, and towards the end, once we are done with the Q&A, I will get back to this and go through a few of the posts and tell you guys what if there are any mistakes. I'm not sure if there's a mistake every time, but if there are any mistakes, I can help you guys out with that. All right, sounds good. Drop a clear in the comment box if you guys think it sounds good. Drop a clear in the comment box if you guys think it sounds good. Guys, if you're not dropping a reason on why you're not happy with it, I'm not going to review it. I'm being very frank. Okay, so make sure you drop a reason. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect, perfect. Sounds good. So while you're doing this, should we like jump into the Q&A? Because I think today is going to be a little longer, because if I start reviewing posts, it'll take a longer time. So let's do that. So should we quickly jump into the Q&A? Say, let's go in the comment box if you want me to start the Q&A. Drop a comment. Let's go in the comment box. If you want me to start or get started with the Q&A. All right. Let's do this. Phoebe is here. What? Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Phoebe farted again. Can you guys see my screen? Drop a yes if you can see my screen. Drop a yes if you guys can see my screen. Let me check instead of asking you people. Much faster this way. Drop a yes if you can. Okay, you guys can see my screen, which is perfect. All right, let's get started, guys. Okay, we have total of 66 questions that we'll answer today. I've seen some really interesting questions, to be very frank. Wait, start, not 66, 57 questions. Okay, I've seen some very interesting questions today, and I'm actually very excited about today's. What? Okay. All right. The first one. Hey, Vaibhav, how does it help? Like as many posts as you can. Please share your thoughts. Prateek, great question. The reason why I ask you to share as many posts as you can is because if you start liking as many posts as you can, you start getting noticed by other people. Because think about it. How many likes do you get on average on all of your posts? Maybe 10, 15, 20. Do you check who are the people who are liking your posts or not? If you do, that basically means a lot of times if you don't know who the person has checked, they usually go and check out the profile. If you don't know who the person has liked it, you usually open his profile and notice him. So liking on comment also gains traction, right? I've experimented this personally by liking over 200 posts, and in another week I didn't like any post and I saw a spike in profile views because I was liking content. Okay, so it's backed by data. If you want people to notice you, liking content actually helps. Connections can either consumer your content like juniors, or be leaders that notice you. Should you first add connections that will consume your content? Yes, I mean, you can do both. You can start doing both. There is no hard and fast rule saying that you'll only add people who will consume your content. Start adding both. In the end, you want outcome, right? And the outcome is important. Say I want to provide A skill to the people in B industry. In this case, should I focus on TA with A skills or B industry? Okay, that is confusing, Jay. But okay, you want to provide a skill to an industry in. Oh my God, that is so confusing. It looks like a cat question to me. Okay, it says I want to provide a skill. One second, guys. Something wrong with my display today. Okay. I want to provide a skill to people in B industry. In this case, should I focus TA with A skills or in B industry? I don't understand. Jay, I'll let you ask this question again later. I'm sorry. Hey, Vaibhav, is a 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. time frame good just for Indian target audience? It's for everybody, no matter in which time zone you are. As long as it is you are at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like let's say you are at PST, so you drop it at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. PST. Whatever time zone you are, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is the perfect time. It's basically trying to stick to the working hours. Okay. How, where, and when to use hashtags. Where and when to use hashtags. Okay, you can use hashtags wherever you want. How is go by broad. I already told you about this. When it comes to hashtags, you can go a little broad. That is, only add those hashtags which are directly related to your business. Okay, so that is possibly the hashtag strategy, and when you can use this towards the end, in the beginning, it doesn't matter. Well, hey Weber, does the case studies you post have to be only catering to the target group? Because I do have interest in. No, you can talk about whatever it is. There is no such rule that you have to post about case studies only of your target group. There's no such rule whatsoever. Okay, so don't worry about it. Guys, give me a second. Something is definitely off on my end. My screen is fluctuating. Okay, let's hope that this fixes it. If it doesn't, I might have to like stop again. Okay, so in terms of case studies, you can absolutely share anything you want. See, anything that is helping you to build credibility, right? You can absolutely go ahead and do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, again, Pratik is back with the XABC question. Does X post views means X users clicked on see more? No, X post views doesn't mean X users have clicked on see more. X post views means X users have seen your post. It's impressions. What is the lifespan of a post on LinkedIn? Is the reach of post 2 affected due to post 1? No, two different posts don't have effect with each other. It's not like Instagram, so don't worry about it. But when it comes to lifespan, it totally depends. Obviously, it slowly dies down, but if the post keeps getting engagement, the content will keep going longer. Okay, so the lifespan depends on the amount of engagement you're getting. Posting videos and photos as content, won't it give impact as much as text? So videos, I don't know who Pierre is. I don't think it's your real name as well. I don't know why you're ashamed of asking a question, but posting videos, you can post videos, but you have to upload those videos. And also, if you're posting videos, put a video with your face on it. That will add value. Photos as content, it has a very bad impact because you won't get the reach. And you can go through my LinkedIn posts and you can see that a lot of photos don't do as well as content does. I don't know why. It's just data talking about it. Okay, so it has actually bad impact. So if you're using photos, then yeah. So content is basically the king. All right. Hey Weber, is it necessary to delete a post which had 10 likes compared to no? Why would you delete your post? There is no reason for you to delete any post. You will also find posts in my LinkedIn which has only 150 likes, and my average on an average I get 500. I never delete it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Hashtags are important for Twitter. I've used certain tools to find good hashtags. There is no hashtag research strategy on LinkedIn. Right? For LinkedIn, go a little broad. In fact, I don't even use hashtags much, to be very frank. But for LinkedIn, you have to go broad. Let's say you're talking about digital marketing. Use hashtags like digital marketing, something like that. If you go very deep, let's say you talk about conversion rate optimization or things so deep like that, no one, I mean, those hashtags won't have searches because LinkedIn is in nascent stages of hashtags. Okay? Will it be more appropriate to call people by the first names or last names? First name is what I prefer. Last name is, I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't prefer someone calling me Mr. Sisinti. I would prefer Mr. Weber, right? But that's totally up to you, man. Like, I have sent connections to all the industry leaders, but even by sending very customized note to them, I haven't seen any positive response. Please help. Harsh, here's the problem. If you're sending an invite to Elon Musk, no matter how customized note you send, he doesn't have time to open LinkedIn and check your invite. And there's no reason for him to add you. Okay, so who is that you're sending customized invites to? If you're sending CEOs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and all that, you're not going to get accepted because they don't accept at all unless and until they know you. So when you say industry leaders, it depends on who you are sending this customized invites to. And don't expect everybody will accept you. Who are you that they will accept you, right? You have to be someone. So have realistic expectations there. Okay, hey, what role does public URL play in optimizing? Does it help? No, it doesn't. Don't do that. It looks very shitty. Stick to your name as public URL. Okay, it looks very bad, very, very bad. Don't try so hard. That's what I keep saying also, right? In your name as well, I ask you not to add like Web of Sisinti, Growth Hacker. I don't like things like that. It looks very, it feels like you're trying so hard, which is not cool. It's not a right thing. Sometimes recruiters connect with us, give us an offer. It has happened to me. So shouldn't people looking for jobs be asked to accept connections as well? Recruiters, when they send, like if an HR is sending you an invite, you can accept it. You would know who the person is, right? If you're looking for a job, HR is already falling into your TG. Then you'll automatically accept anyways. Will LinkedIn Outgrow or LinkedIn Helper assist us on a profile? Harsh, I've seen you asking me this question like 3 or 4 times. I'm going to tell you for one final time. Go ahead, try them. You will get banned. Don't come back to me. Okay? Stop using these tools. These tools are very, very dangerous and you will get banned for sure. Okay? Most of the people who use these tools use it with fake accounts and things like that. So stop trying so hard. Just do it manually for now. I'm going to talk about automation on day 5. The right way of automating. Is Sales Navigator better than Premium? Is Premium member but don't see any value? Yeah, I totally believe it. The reason why I've not deleted this anonymous question is I totally agree with Mr. Anonymous here. I don't see Premium as any value at all. It's like a waste of money. If you really want to pay for it, pay for Sales Navigator. It makes more sense. Share your view on connecting with competitors and vendors. There's nothing to share my views. There's nothing wrong with connecting with your competitors and vendors. Okay. But if you want to stay away from it, that's up to you. Man, you're amazing. A big shout out to you. Reviewing 31 profiles. No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm using LinkedIn search to find similar content to what I blogged. I'm engaging with the post and leaving a link to my blog in the end. You know what it means? You're spamming. Who asked you to leave links? Hi, don't do that. You can add value. This is not blog commenting that you leave links. You're not building a backlinking strategy here. Don't do that. It looks very spammy and people will start blocking you, by the way. I block everybody who puts a link in my comments. I'm being very frank. If I don't have many followers, should I post right now? Yes, you should post right now, no matter how many followers you have. Followers will come. Start creating content now. Okay. What is the difference between a LinkedIn post and article? The post character has a limit. Is it same as articles? So LinkedIn articles are like blog articles. The LinkedIn articles reach is not as great as a LinkedIn post reaches. The reason is it basically breaks the flow of LinkedIn. So on feed, you can keep scrolling. When you are on the feed, right, you spend more time. Come to the bottom of the article, bottom of the LinkedIn article, you cannot see at all, right? Hence, guys, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Someone has said, I can't see your screen at all. So let me know if you guys can see my screen. Anyways, the difference between LinkedIn post and article is that, so I would always prefer writing a LinkedIn post rather than an article, but I would only write an article when I have a big as analysis that I've done, which is very, very strong, very, very powerful. That is the only time I would write an article. Okay. Should we post between 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. of our own time? Yes. 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 Regardless of TGs and time zones, you post between 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Correct. Jatin, how many posts a day is ideal number? One post is always good, but in that case, going on, of course, with quality, what is the max recommended number? You can post as many times as you can. Look at Gary Vaynerchuk. He posts like 5 posts a day, man. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as you're proud with the content that you're pushing out. But don't share shitty content just for sake of it. Okay? I'm a job seeker and not good at writing or thinking of content. I'm afraid posting on my TG. No, they won't. Like, just make sure you have extensions like Grammarly and things like that, so that you're not making grammatical mistakes. As long as that is there, you're okay. Start creating content. You will get better. Trust me on this. Any good websites for churning more content? Get an idea. No, there are not. The only way to write content is by you writing them. There is no website, or you can hire someone who will write for you. But again, right, if you can't write for yourself, no one can write for you, right? Hi, Phoebe. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Go, see who is coming. Go. Say you're a recruiter and stumbled upon my post, which is not great, but I'm a potential candidate. Will you think twice to get in touch with me for an opportunity? Of course, I will think twice before I get in touch with you as an opportunity, because if your profile is not legit, there is no point. Do you check our Facebook post? What is the purpose of it, dear? So, dear, the reason why I ask you to share it is because accountability. I want you to do the work. I want you to put the work in and say that you have done with your work. Okay. And that's exactly why I asked you guys to post it. And I also go through them, by the way. I've sent feedback to quite a few people, but I don't go through like literally every one of them because it's impossible to do it. But I skim through them every day. We'll be getting our deck slides or videos. No, you will have access to this content for 1 more week after this, so you can make notes. If you're in corporate world, then a suit and tie would work. I guess so. Make sure you're smiling at least. Upgrade to business premium to search. You are a power searcher. Yes, if you want to search more, you have to buy a LinkedIn premium. But tomorrow, I'm going to share some hacks on how you could bypass that. Okay. Is this a good idea to add personal things like vegan and yoga on your headline? Are you someone who is into body fitness and things like that? If that's what you're selling, then it makes sense. If not, there is no reason for you to add that. Is there a faster way to remove connection? I spent 3 hours. Dude, you did a great job. You spent 3 hours and removed 200 unwanted connections. You did a great job. That's a way to go forward. There's no automated way to do this. I tried joining groups where my target audience are and send them a message and got positive response. And they connected back with me. Saved my paid emails. Awesome, Rindu. Great stuff. Hey, Web, I was just scrolling through LinkedIn. Can you put some light on ProFinder and how you can use it both as a user and service provider? I have no idea what ProFinder is. I'm so sorry. I've never used it, to be very frank. Wanted to, which one is more effective, writing posts or articles on LinkedIn? I already answered this. It's always going to be posts on LinkedIn. Max characters on LinkedIn is 251. I read your comment about it being 1300. I'm talking about 1300 characters. You are talking about 251 words. 1300 characters is the maximum on LinkedIn. Okay. Create good content, have wide hashtags. Don't be very specific. Like I said, your hashtag should be somewhere around digital marketing, operations, program management, things like that, instead of going very deep. Okay. This is very, I mean, you have to keep it very, very broad and simple on LinkedIn. If you go deep, it won't work. Vaibhav, thanks for your workshop for lead generation. Got 3 leads close to 2 are in pipeline. 2 companies approached me for the company. Awesome, Rupali. Congratulations. I've seen a few of my connections like their own post after they've written it. It is such a oxymoron. Think about it. You're liking your own content. You're liking your own. I would never do that. Even if it is helpful, I wouldn't do that. Okay. I mean, it's just weird, isn't it? Is it okay to take reference of news articles, Medium blog to create posts? Yes, you can. I actually create a lot of content like this. I've seen few of my connections like their own. Already answered this. Want to discuss the topic of remuneration or fees when people connect with you to hire you as a public speaker? I have no idea. I usually do it for free, unless it's a paid event where I have my own way of structuring it. So it depends on your time, value, money, everything put together. I cannot suggest you things here. Is posting stories of life experience outside your professional sphere a good idea? My main objective is to get a job, or should I stick to my domain? You can absolutely do that. Rohan, if you've seen my post yesterday, it was absolutely a personal story that I shared. It's absolutely okay. People connect with you. How should we react to our post comments? As soon we get them, or, oh yes, if you're, very good question, Dheeraj. If you're getting comments, react to them as soon as you can. Okay, I usually don't get time to react to my comments because hundreds of comments I get, and there is no way that I'm able to get back to them. But you should react to them as soon as you can. It will increase your reach. Okay. No, there are a lot of developers and QA folks on LinkedIn, and they spend a lot of time. Okay. So you are absolutely wrong. LinkedIn is also a great platform for that. So stick to LinkedIn. It will work better than Facebook or anything else. You mentioned we should not share. Again, I've already told you. The reason is LinkedIn doesn't want you to go out of LinkedIn. When it's a YouTube video, LinkedIn knows that you're giving Slack to someone else, and they don't want that to happen. Okay. I wanted to check if it's a good strategy not to use photos or pics from Google or other places. I already answered this question. Photos are not a good strategy in first place. So just skip the photo bit. Okay. Hi, Vaibhav. Could you share your opinion on LinkedIn articles too? I just already answered this. I posted around 7 p.m. Is it a wise decision taken by me? No, it is not. I already asked you to stick to 2 a.m., 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you skipped it. Okay. I've been getting a good number of views on my posts, but no likes or comments. Does it mean the content is good or just viewed and not engaging? That basically means the content is reaching people, but people are not connecting with that content, right? That's what is happening. That basically means content is not good enough. I'm sorry, but that's the case. Every other platform shares different analytics of post timings, but what is the thing with LinkedIn posting 11 to 2? Again, I've answered this so many times, guys. The thing is, people need to be on, People are not on LinkedIn all day, like it's like they're on LinkedIn, like they're on Facebook and Instagram. People are only on LinkedIn during work hours. Let's say you create a content at 3 p.m. After 6 p.m., there's nobody on LinkedIn. So your post will die down by the time tomorrow 9 a.m. Talks again. So just stick to the timing that I've said. And if you want to experiment, you can always experiment. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you based on my experience. Go through every post of mine. Everything is timed between 9 to 10 a.m. Every post of mine, 9 to 10:30 or 11 a.m. to be very frank. Hi, Weber. After making content, people are engaging, but there are not many in my TG, but they are active. Example, I'm an engineer and CA people are giving connect to me. Don't connect with them. It's of no use. But if they want to keep engaging with the content, that's okay. There's no problem with that. I saw a LinkedIn post that started Weber is a scam and then started to praise you. Is this such type of... It is not. It's classic clickbait, right? I also wrote an article saying you should not be doing this. It's a classic clickbait. People don't read the whole post, and this is exactly how fake news is created. Right, so stay away from it. Is it advisable to post on LinkedIn from Monday to Friday as generic? Yes, Priya, yes. I usually don't create on Saturday and Sunday. I only create posts from Monday to Friday. Thank you. I've always heard content is a king, but day 4 I realized content is magic. Truly, I received 12 comments on my story. Awesome, congratulations, Priya. And finally, why can't we play the video in a better player which can increase speed of the video? What? I have no idea what it means. And I don't know why my team has this question intact. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Guys, was the answers helpful? Let me know in the comment box. Let me know if the answers were helpful. I would love to know. And my friends, tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. it's a mega webinar, and trust me, this is one thing that you should never ever miss. Like, don't even think of missing it. I'm being very frank. Don't even think of missing it. Okay, it's going to blow your minds tomorrow, and if you miss this, there's going to be no recordings or anything of that sort. So don't come back and tell me, Weber, can you please send me the recording? I won't be sending a recording because recordings are not going to be available for tomorrow. So don't miss it. Okay. I'm sorry, not 2nd May, it's 23rd May. So sorry about that. Tomorrow is 23rd May. Okay. All right, there you go. 23rd May. And guys, also, it's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be a Zoom call. Yeah, it's going to be a Zoom call. Also, guys, quickly, I wanted to say something that is, even in fact, I'll tell you something. Monday, if I have one post to create and I'll only share one post per week, I would pick a Tuesday. This is data that is talking about Tuesday is the best day. In fact, Friday is also not a great day to create content, to be very frank. But with the workshop that we have, there is no other way around it. So it had to be on Friday. But basically, that's basically it. All right. I hope this is clear. Tomorrow is a mega webinar from 7 to 10 p.m. So don't even think of missing it. Again, I'm telling you, if you miss this, if you skip this, you're gonna regret this. Okay, you're gonna really regret this. So don't even think of missing this. Let me take like a 1-minute break. Okay, and then I'm going to jump to the link Facebook group and answer. I mean, go through a few of the posts where people thought they're not happy with the results, and let's see why they've not got good results. Okay. So I've already seen a bunch of comments here. About 45 comments. Not happy. I got 450 views only, while my previous post 3 months ago. Okay, there's one reason right there. You've been inactive for 3 months, had 3,500, but your approach was good to know. Okay, let's open your profile, Pratik, and see what you have done. First things first, you haven't created a piece of content for 3 months. That's one huge reason why your content has not done well today. Okay, one huge reason. Nice cover picture, Pratik. Good job. You've done a good job with the profile as well. Okay, so I think you're talking about this post where 3 months back just saying there's a lot of marketers on LinkedIn, something that I have, I'll send you a DM. See, what you did here was actually a comment bait post. These posts will automatically do very well. If you compare it with this post that you have done, like React developer, you have 8 likes and 4 comments. So this post basically will automatically genuinely get a lot of comments because you're contradicting, you're fighting with someone else, saying what you're doing is wrong, right? Here you're putting up a story. And in fact, I would also say, I've not gone through your story, but being father of 2 kids, working in diamond worker, okay. One thing is that first paragraph is already too bulky. This is also one more reason. I've made it so many times clear that the first 2 lines has to be just 2 lines and has to clear. If you see a lot of posts that I also corrected, where me fixing the hooks only, that's about it. Hook is everything, right? So that is very, very important. So your hook could have been, instead of this, your hook could have been, I know someone in my family who has money to buy phones every 1.5 years, but has no money for proper education for his children. What example is he setting? If these 2 lines were the post, in fact, try the same post around 10-15 days later with what I've suggested and see the reach. It will go up. I'm 100% sure. Like, the hook is not strong enough. The hook is not strong enough. And also, I think your post did pretty well. You only have how many? Like 800 followers, man, and you have 500 reach. That the post has reached 50% of your followers, which is not bad at all. Okay, so expectations. Okay, let's see this. And Kritika says few of my posts have done better. Okay, Kritika, you've got 50 likes and 6 comments and you're not happy with it. Okay, interesting. I would love to see how many followers you have and things like that. You have 4,000 followers. That's good. Let's go to posts. Okay. See, here's the thing, right, Kritika? The reason why you have not seen, I think you are actually pretty good with content. That's what I'm seeing. You already know the process flow. You're not doing anything wrong, right? You already know the structure. It's just that this content didn't resonate with people. I would say that is basically the reason. This piece of content didn't resonate with people. That's about it. I think you're doing a good job. Keep pushing consistent content. You'll do well. Listen, it's very important to know this. Let me show you something. Okay. So this is my LinkedIn right now, right? You see, this post has done exceedingly well. Okay. It has like 100,000 views. This post has only like 60,000 views, 59,000 views. I'll show you post which has less than that also. Look at this post. It has only 43,000 views. So since I'm getting like 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, should I call this post a bad one? This is what you have done here, Kritika. You have called this post a bad one because it has not worked. That basically means every person will get posts which won't do well. And this is what you'll understand with experimentation. For example, look at this post. It has only 367 likes and 50,000 reach, 37,000 reach, right? What I mean by this is not every post will start doing well. You're already a seasoned content person. You are yourself a content writer. So you're doing everything right. Keep churning content. Okay, you will do well. Don't worry. Previous post views were better. Okay. I survived 6 months. First of all, you've got 13 likes, which is not bad at all. Okay, let me quickly check what you have done in the past. You have 397 followers, my friend. This is very good numbers. Let me see what posts you have done in the past. Dude, like, seriously, Ankit. Like, seriously. You have 4 posts. All of them have 2 like, 1 like and all. This post has 13 likes and you're not happy with it. I don't know what to say, dude. I really don't know what to say. I wasn't having high acceptance, but got less than 50 views and 3 likes. What could be wrong? Let me check. You sent me your profile link. Okay, we have 567 followers. You're a consulting person. There you go. What is this? You have written a LinkedIn article. And like what? It's not even a LinkedIn article. You have shared a link, man. You have not written a post. You obviously won't get reach. If you're talking about this, I don't know why you have done this. Okay, if you're talking about this, okay, I'm seeing your posts. You basically have not done anything much on LinkedIn. Lockdown 4.0, unhybrid lockdown. We've been going through 2 tough lockdowns. I think your content is not bad. It's a little bulky. You can break it down to smaller lines. It's not bad. It's basically your audience. Your audience is too small. You have 576 people. You've got 5 likes. I don't know how much reach you've got. It's basically your audience, nothing else. I think you've done a good job with content here, right? You can make it better. But yeah, that's about it, Ashish. But again, don't share these links. This is not gonna get you reach. Okay. Let's see this one. My doubt is whether it was a very generic story, not relatable. Do you believe consistency is the key? Yes. Generic AF. Generic AF. I never start. If you have gone through my post, that is not a hook. That is a call to action. That you started with a call to action, not a hook. Right? So you have to start with how do I put it? Start with a hook. You don't even have a hook for people to understand what you have done. That's basically your problem. Your hook is wrong here. Okay. Let's see if you have posted before. Let me tell you why this piece of content is not done well. Okay, these are extra reach for some reason. Okay, there's nothing, to be very frank, to benchmark against. But yeah, this is not a hook. It's super generic and it doesn't mean anything. People are thinking that you're going to give gyan about consistency and no one wants to read your gyan. Okay, as simple as that. Riya Singh. Okay. So Riya Singh's post is loneliness in the lockdown. You've got about 5 comments, which is not bad at all. Impose lockdown COVID-19. It's actually a good post, I must say. Riya, you posted 2 hours back. My God, I don't know what to say. You posted 2 hours back. Why would you do that? All right, guide, I just came back. A lot of people are saying can't see anything. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. I know why. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Now I know why you can't see anything. Obviously, I was not reading your comments. I was going through the post. I'm so sorry. But again, right, for people who I was talking about it, they probably know what I mean by it. So I think I'm going to make a pass on all those things. Okay. All right. So I've gone through a few of them. Riya, this was your last post. You posted 2 hours back. I don't know what you're complaining about. And you're not happy with the views and hardly getting any engagement. And this was you posted 90 minutes back, right? Have some patience. You posted it in the wrong time as well. Good content still matters, isn't it? It always does matter, my friend. And now context matter more. Hook is wrong. There is no reason why people would read your post. Your hook is completely wrong. You have 5,000 followers. I'm sure a lot of them are connections. And I'm assuming a lot of them are dead connections. Yes, I'm seeing your reach. Your reach is dead. That basically means your profile is dead, my friend. Your reach is totally dead. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you have to revive your profile. No matter how good content you put, it's going to be very difficult for you to get reach. So remove all these people first and then start creating content. You have not done your day 1 and day 2, day 3 understanding well. I'm happy because I've never posted before. This is the first time. All right. Okay, I'm already gone through this. I usually post content once a month. Found research engagement was drastically less. Don't know what went wrong. Don't know if the write up 5 to 6 hours, 2,500. Now it's okay. Anirudh, by the way, FII, the reach in last 1 month has gone down by 70%. So the amount of reach that we were getting 1 month back, right now you're getting 60 or 70% of it. Okay. So remember that it has, I mean, LinkedIn's reach is also going down. So some for people who are posting once a month and things like that, the reach has gone down. You need to know this. You need to remember this. Okay. Guys, I'll tell you one thing. What is the problem here? I'm trying to review profiles here. If you guys comment, drop comments here, how will I understand what you're doing? Listen, focus on what I'm doing instead of breaking your heads here. Focus on what you're doing. Look at the comments. You will learn something. I'm not going to answer your questions right now. I'm doing something. You should focus here. You will learn a thing or two. You're so busy dropping your questions. Go through this. Why am I doing this review? So that everybody will learn a thing or two. You want me to turn my comments off? I will turn the comments off. This is not cool. Let me know. Okay, let's do this. Do you want me not to review profiles? Let me know in the comment box. Say don't review. I'll stop reviewing. Please let me know in the comment box if you don't want me to review profiles. I will stop reviewing. I don't have 4 eyes. I can only look at 2 things. I can't be following your comments as well parallelly. Let me know in the comment box. I would love to know if you guys don't want me to review, then I will stop doing it. Please focus here. I mean, I'm reviewing, I'm telling you what are the mistakes people are making. This is so much of information. Please focus on the screen. It will help you. Okay. Ashwin. Do you think it's time for content to go 5G? I think I've read this content piece. I think it's a good piece of content. If your content has not done well, that basically means your audience is not strong enough to understand, or your audience is not smart enough to understand what you're posted. Okay. You have 25,000 followers, man. Are these all legacy followers, or have you been getting good reach on your content? Oh, you're a seasoned content creator, which is very good. Yeah, Ashwin, I think this is more of one-off. There's nothing wrong with it. This is more of one-off, so don't worry about it. Keep pushing more content. I think you're already doing it. I think you're already doing some good work. I can see you have a structure. Do you hate Mondays? Yeah, this is good. Keep pushing content. See, it's the same story again, right? Not every piece of content that we push will do well. That's the point. If you're able to crack that code, then I mean I will become a billionaire. Every content that I'll push will get millions of followers, millions of reach, and I can sell anything in this world, right? It's impossible. So you will have your low days, you will have your up days. So don't worry about that. Okay. Okay, Divakar Ravi says can't judge. If that's your first post, my friend, you should not judge. You should create more content. Okay, there is nothing to be disappointed about if that's your first post. You have 7 likes and 2 comments, which is not bad at all, by the way, Divakar. As your first post, my first post had 3 likes. That's about it, and you have only 157 followers. Realistic expectations, my friends. Realistic expectations, please. Okay, let's see here. Nishant says views are relatively the same, but engagement is low. This is actually a very good post. I remember modifying your post as well yesterday. It's not a bad post at all. It's a good post. I think your followers are not someone who are engaging. So it could be inactive followers, could be the biggest reason in your case, because it's a good piece of content. I will agree to it. Because if I remember you fixed it. And also if you look at this, I don't know why you're like, guys, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why you have unrealistic expectations. Look at all the content that you have created. 0 likes, 2 likes, 3 likes, 0 likes, 1 like, 1 like. And this post has 8 likes. Right? So you're doing better. What is wrong with this? You're doing better than what you were doing before. This is a good piece of content. Keep churning more content. That's the only solution around it. Okay? Prabha Shetty, there is no comments. I'm not going to review it. Why you're not happy with it? I've been posting quite some time. Reason I'm unhappy is the posts have not been getting any reach expected with my previous posts. I already know what the mistake you have made here. And that is the image. You, my friend, have posted an image, and I've said you so many times that images don't get you reach. Do this, okay? Delete this post now. Tomorrow, share the same post tomorrow at 9 a.m. Again, 4 hours back. So the timing was also off, okay? Share the same post tomorrow at 10 a.m. without the image. This image, you can put it in the first comment, but not directly, okay? And you already got 17 likes, 12 comments, which is actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. Let me see how much you've been getting. You have 5,000 followers, which is great. Okay. It's basically image. It's basically image for sure here. Man, look at this. No likes. This has 13 likes, 1 comment because it's a PDF, obviously. 24 likes. You're sharing PDFs. There you go. Look at this. The moment you drop an image, right, the reach will drop. So put the same. You have already done the write-up. Put the same thing without the image and track the reach. I mean, not today, not tomorrow, but on Monday. Again, Manish, I don't even have to open this because I see it's an image. If it's an image, you are not going to get reach. If you want to share an image, put it in the first comment. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go through 3 to 4 more posts. Let me open this. I need to see. Okay, Sai has already agreed to the fact why he has not done well. I don't see a link here, so I'm not going to go through it. Not happy because I created it as an article, but post due to word limit. Nikita, what do I do if there's the post limit? Can't help you. Amit, there is no reason. You haven't put yourself a reason, so I'm not going to share. I'm not going to open it. Views have gone up, but engagement has gone down. Let me quickly check this one. And then finally, I will open Ramya's. I'm not happy because 3 views. It just got 3 views. I got a 500 connections. 3 views. You got 3 views. That's impossible. Ramya, I think there's a mistake. There's a problem with this. So don't worry about it. There's some mistake here. Okay. All right. Let's look at Sai Krishna now. Okay. So Sai Krishna has 195 followers. Okay. And he has got 2 likes, which is not bad at all. Here he has got 14 likes because data-driven point. Good one. Mahatma Gandhi is the most selfish person. Everyone is. Look at this hook. Everybody wants to understand why is Mahatma Gandhi a selfish person. That's why you have done a good job with reach, I must say. Right? Here, there is no hook. How can media help find talent? Jyoti Kumar, you're directly jumping into the story. There is no hook. That is why this has not done well. Here, look at the difference. Compare this post, compare these 2 lines to first 2 lines here. You will know the difference. This is the reason. The reason why it didn't do well is because the hook is not strong enough. Not many people have clicked on see more button. Okay. Wanna order food on Amazon? Wish granted. Okay, so he's talking about you can order food on Amazon. Again, it's not exciting that you have that the hook is. The hook is not really exciting. I'll be frank about it. Let me check your posts again. You have had a good post here. Again, the reason this post has done well is because smooth talk, fluent English, great with jargons. These three are the biggest reasons. Okay. Yeah, so you've been doing decent content, but again, right, I would say you have decent followers as well. Want to order food on Amazon, which granted, no one wants to order food on Amazon. Instead, the hook could be, we have Swiggy, Zomato, uh, whatever, Boxate, Chayos, all this. Is Amazon really necessary? Why are you getting into this Amazon? Question mark is a better hook than want to order food on Amazon. Because think about it, would people click on this? How many of you want to order food on Amazon? Right? Hook is important. Hook is a mistake again here. Okay. And finally, Ramya Vijay Kumar, lessons of business from House Cheros, a COVID time story. It's Gyan. It's basically the reason why it didn't do well is Gyan, because you started talking about giving Gyan and people don't like Gyan. Sadly, that's exactly why the post has not done well. And it's very bulky, very chunky. And also you have 400 followers, Ramya. You have to work more on that as well. But again, look at your old post, right? You have not got even a single like before. Here, you pushed out a few images. But look at this, right? The silver lining is you've got some reach and a comment finally. But again, this kind of content is not going to do well because you haven't positioned yourself as an expert yet. People don't want to listen, right? So the problem here is you can give gyan, you can give a conclusion, but the thing is you cannot jump to, cannot start it with gyan directly. The way you have to do is you have to put storytelling into this, which is very, very important. If you don't put storytelling, look at this. It looks like a blog article. Okay, lessons for business from house chores, a COVID time story, summarization of tiny lessons learned during COVID times. I would tell you, by simply changing the first two lines of this post to something like, here are the 5 things that I've learned because of COVID, would have resulted in better engagement than you trying to complicate it, right? So that's why I say keep it very simple, keep it very clear. Just a simple thing. This simple line, this summarization of such tiny lessons learned during COVID times. If you're curious what I grasp, go read and further. Also, I feel, Ramya, your English is a little hi-fi, high-tech, become a little simpler is what I would say. But again, that's what is more acceptable to people. And also the way I would change the title is try it with after 10 days, the same post, but try it in a way saying that here are the 4 things that I've learned because of COVID. That's it. That's your hook. If people are interested, then they will watch. In fact, if you want to make it more fun, then you can say number 4 will get you thinking, or number 4 is the most interesting point, or something like that, which will grab the attention of a person to read the post. Here, what is happening is first 3 lines people are not reading because it seems boring. You know what I mean? All right, guys, that's basically it. These are the reviews that I quickly wanted to do. Okay. All right. We still have 176 people. Not bad. I hope this helped. We are already at 10:05 today, but I'm okay to extend it by 10 minutes more. No problem. But I hope this helped. Let me know if this has helped. Drop a boom if you think the Q&A session helped and the reviewing helped. Did you get some ideas on the kind of mistakes that you potentially are doing? Let me know in the comment box right now. Drop a boom if you think it helped. Drop a boom in the comment box if it helped. I think I should include this from the next batch because I've never done this before. Also, I've never done this before because, I've never got so many people saying I've not got results, which is so weird, right? But again, it's the expectations of people. See, a lot of you people, you were getting 0 likes and you want all of a sudden 100 likes. It's not going to happen. You're getting 10 likes. Be happy about it, right? Slowly you will grow, my friends. ऐसे ही नहीं होता है एक ही बार में आप मतलब you will become an influencer at one shot with one content. Okay. Thank you, Ramya. All right, guys. Saturday and Sunday are not good for content. Okay, save it for Tuesday. Tuesday is usually the best days to post. So I would say save it for Tuesday. Okay, Devrat says, what's the best fit for job seeker? Premium career, premium business, premium career. It's built for career. So it is premium career. Today, what? Today session must have. Okay, thank you. I'm a photographer. Can I post? Yes, you have no other way around it. So make sure your content is very, very strong with the picture for the content to do well. Think about content to be working like humans of New York. That quality of content needs to go out. Okay. Is there a LinkedIn analytics on follower count and connects? There is. I'm going to share about it tomorrow. Do you create content calendar on some system to keep it organized? Yes, I do. I have a LinkedIn content calendar. I basically have a list of topics that I usually follow, and I work on them. I create a list of topics. So let me quickly share my screen and show you how my content topics looks like. You can look at this, right? We have created a list of topics. We have like hundreds and hundreds of topics, and based on all these topic titles, I create content and start pushing those content out. So that's how I do it. If we haven't posted yet, yes, don't post it tomorrow. Post it on Tuesday is what I would suggest. Weekends are not good time. Want to comment when you're connect? Just appreciate. What? I have no idea what it means. What's the best time to? I already said this, man. 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. No, there isn't. There isn't any tool like this. Which headphone are you using? I'm using Skull Crusher, Skull Candy Skull Crusher. Okay, I'm a fine art artist as well, event organizer. Can I post content with picture? Pictures are not gonna do well, Archana. You have to post your picture in the first comment. Okay, did post for the first time, got 330 views. That's great. Congratulations. How to find content topic ideas? Read a lot of blogs, read a lot of articles, put up all your stories. How did you promote your workshop on Facebook? Using Facebook ads. Dude, you need to start some productivity and efficiency workshops too. That's very boring, man. I'm first of all not efficient and productive. Any benchmark on like to view rate? There isn't a benchmark. Please, guys, stop complicating it. Create content. Okay, guys, do you want the best advice ever for content? Drop a yes in the chat box. I'll drop you the best advice for content ever. Do you want the best advice for content ever? Drop a yes in the chat box and I'll give you the best content advice ever. And this is one advice which will work for everybody. You just have to execute. Drop a yes in the comment box if you want me to tell you the advice. I want 161 people to comment now before I say this. Here's the thing. So I've already told you guys that consistency is the biggest growth hack, and I'm not going to repeat myself. You have to be consistent with content, and there is no other way around it. Okay, that is very, very clear. Now, if you guys are concerned of reach, likes, comments, blah blah blah, all those things, and for a few people have already asked me that, Weber, I'm scared to create content. I don't know what people will think about my content and things like that. So here is what you do this weekend. Take 2 to 3 hours out, block your time out, come up with 5 pieces of content. 5 pieces of content that you're proud of, where it has a strong hook, a storyline, and a CTA. I mean, you can mix it up. You can talk about trend jacking. You can talk about, you can convert a very good blog article into your post. You can talk about your stories, mix it up. But come up with 5 pieces of content that you are very, very happy with. Okay? Come up with 5 pieces of content. Go to any scheduling tool. Go to any scheduling tool of LinkedIn. Let's say I use this tool called as let's say Hootsuite or Buffer or any tool for that matter. I use a tool called as Publer. It's called publer.io. That's what the tool that I use. These are free tools. There are a bunch of free tools which will help you to schedule content. Sunday, you schedule from Monday to Friday, you schedule one piece of content per day. Okay. Once you schedule content, log out and don't check your LinkedIn till Friday night. That's the challenge. If you really want to see results of content, write 5 pieces of content, schedule it from Monday to Friday. Okay. Log out of LinkedIn and don't look at your content again. Come back on Friday or come back on Monday and open your LinkedIn and see what happens. You will never stop creating. How many of you are game? Drop a comment game in the comment box. How many of you are game? How many of you are game for this challenge? This weekend, you'll work on 5 pieces of content and schedule it from Monday to Friday. How many of you are game? Drop a comment game in the comment box. Shobda, I'm not going to review anymore. I'm really sorry. How many of you are game? Do you think it's a good idea? This works brilliantly well. Okay. And I'm telling you, you will never stop creating content after this. That's my challenge. That's the whole point. If you want, see, a lot of you people are saying that I will have to check. I cannot resist. That's the point. If you check, you will complain. Create 5 pieces of content, schedule it and turn it off. Think LinkedIn doesn't exist in your life for 5 days. Just do that. You will see the power of content, my friends. I have done it myself. I have done it. Okay. This is how my consistency game got turned on. I said, it's very hard to create content, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting reach anymore, all that nonsense. Okay. And then I did this. I did this for 1 week and boom. And people who are asking how to schedule content, you can use this tool. I mean, I don't know why you're still asking me these questions because you can Google these questions, but scheduling. Okay. It's called publer.io. This is a tool that I use for scheduling. It is free of cost for up to 6 accounts. So it's more than enough for you, right? This is the tool that I use. It's called Publer. It can automatically, I'm going to talk more about this tool tomorrow as well on the mega webinar, but you can try this tool for free. I think it's free for up to 5 social accounts. This tool, I don't think you'll have to ever buy, but yeah, get a free version of this tool. Use this tool, schedule the content, and let me know. Let me know after a week what kind of results are you getting. Okay, you will get insane amount of results. Okay, I'm 100% sure about this. All right. I hope that helps, guys. It's 10:15. We have crossed by 15 minutes today, but this was fun because I was able to review content, which was very cool. So Sajal is saying, will that even not impact since you're not in this? Okay, इतना मत सोच मेरे भाई. मैंने बोला ना करने को, तू करने के बाद बोलने का, अभी नहीं. Okay. Rama Shankar says, why am I not able to post? What are you not able to post? I have no idea. If there is some error, reach out to LinkedIn. I can't help you there. Reach out to LinkedIn. You might have some technical glitch. You should write to LinkedIn. Write to LinkedIn support. Do I need to connect with more unknown people? Is it needed? If I have more contacts, it will be like Facebook. Is it recommended to get in connect with more people? Hassan, read the content again, man. Like, please. Guys, this is about it, right? This is about it. We have crossed our time today. I've answered all the questions there is. Phoebe, come in. Come in. Phoebe wants to go out. She doesn't want to stay here. Come here. Come here. She doesn't want to. everybody is asking for you. Come. So many people are saying Phoebe, Phoebe. Oh. All right, see, everybody is here. Okay. All right, guys, that's basically Phoebe for you guys. Awesome. Thank you so much. I need to go because Phoebe has to go for a walk. It's 10:15 already. I will see you guys tomorrow on the mega webinar. And I am stressing this enough. I hope so. You cannot miss tomorrow's session. You will regret it if you miss tomorrow's session. So don't even think of missing it. I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. And by the way, dress up because we will be taking group pictures and videos. Okay, so make sure you dress up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I need to take Phoebe for a walk because yeah, and of course you can bring your own drinks as well and be super. I mean, do whatever you want as long as you're there, as long as you're learning something. It's all good. Okay. All right. See you guys. Bye. Good night. Phoebe, come here. Say good night to everybody. Come. Ah. Good night. Good night. See you guys. Good night.